Some kind of metal here, I'm not sure what it is. KitchenAid. Anyways, looking for small stuff today, whatever I can find. Trying to get gaps filled up in my bin in Vancouver right now, so just trying one area that does produce once in a while, so we'll see. Okay, some kind of drum thing here. Give it to my brother if it works. Sometimes it might work. It's a drum effects type thing for, you know, something to do. He plays instruments, my brother, so some of that might be work for him if it works. Okay. Just as I was thinking, it's getting poor. This popped up. It's got copper on there. 2 brass things, copper. Gotta love that. Put forward more. What kind of stuff you want? Oh, come on. Why is dragging the whole thing? It's almost rolled sideways. There's also a window here. This could be the better pick is the window, probably. Oh yeah, that's a $30 bill right there. It's worth more than a hot water tank, believe it or not. Put it front for now. Better than a hot water tank. Just don't want the stupid thing to be banged up with the hot water tank. Usually the thing will roll back and forth. So leave it like that for now, I guess. Okay. Streets are pretty dry right now, so that's all I can find really. Not much out there actually. So we're taking skimpy stuff right now. Stuff I might not normally stop for, but anyways, we're talking about a snowfall maybe on the weekend. I want to get that bin dumped tomorrow. The new yard I'm hoping to, so. Okay, well, let's see if something pops up. I mean, there's junk here, but it's, you know, you just never know, right? What pops up. Okay. What are the chances of finding 2 now? 2. Isn't that weird? 2. I don't know what that is. Too many weird stuff on there. That's where the bed bugs hide and those things. So I'm not going to take that. Otherwise I would have took it if it was just a smooth bottom. No, it's full of hair and all that. Okay, so anyways, streets really not that great right now. I don't know why, but it is winter time, right? Just never know what pops up. But it is not that great, to be honest. Okay. See what happens, start whining, take a corner and this pops up. never know. At 10 cents a pound, at 100 pounds, it's probably $10. I'd say it's easy, 100 pounds, pretty heavy. Okay, well, let's move on. Things getting better, right? I'm looking for small stuff, but I'll take whatever pops up. The pipe's sitting here. It's actually a pretty heavy pipe. Probably weighs about 25 pounds. It's actually quite heavy. Let's see if I can put it through here, at the back here. Kind of like an old pipe, doesn't belong to the area. Weird. Someone ditched it here, I guess. Okay, HMS. Someone bought some new pots here. What they leave in the box for me? Got one aluminum pot, I guess. Looks aluminum, or is it steel? Actually pretty heavy. Oh, it's aluminum. Why did this thing so far back? Okay. Like I say, I'll take it. I just wonder if there's anything inside here. Any pots? Nope. Nothing. Okay, well, you know, not too productive, but you know. It's just, like I say, you just never know what the area is, right? I'm hoping to get small stuff, but you know, this is after garbage day too, so you know, I mean, there must be regular guys that come out here, right? Just don't really know. Here's a little bit of metal ground, like it's not much, but anything will help. Off a fuse panel. Anything would help. 5 pounds of metal, 50 cents. That's how I look at it. 10 cents a pound now. But until I see the mounts on paper, but no, they said net ton, so that's 2,000 pounds. 200 net ton, that's pretty good. So. And like I say, shred, I said dishwashers, blah blah blah, you know, the stuff, the usual crap we find. He said, yeah, that's shred, he said. Okay. Frame from the chair. Okay. So we have an aluminum fire extinguisher here. Air it up. I have to drain it, take the top off and just shake it out to a garbage bag. And it's actually part of a bed frame. Could always use a lot of these. This fire extinguishers are nice. This almost looks like my light here. Almost looks the same, but it's different. It's got wire. Yeah, it's copper wire. I'll take that. It's a piece of that metal. Oh, wow. Even get a nickel for my effort. See that? Someone must have cleaned the car out or something. 5 cents. Okay, so it's okay. Here's a medical chair. It's all aluminum, so take it if I can throw it up here somewhere. That's good. There's probably about 5 pounds aluminum on that, I would think. Okay, so you just never know what pops up, huh? I thought it was steel, then I took a better look at it and said, hey, that's aluminum. Better grab that. Is that a brass pot? Sometimes people have them for cigarette butts, that's why I have to take a double take. Same with chairs. A lot of times you have chairs sitting, and they sit outside their house and they smoke, so that's why I have to really look at it to see if it's damaged or broken. Or last chair I took, the top was falling off, so you know, I don't take someone's property, right? So, but you know, some guys even store junk in the alley. That's why I kind of have to really look. I have to look at it. If the guy's a junk guy, if he has lots of junk around his yard, if he has no junk and it's a clean yard and it's just in the alley, then you know it's obviously trash, right? But anyways, whatever's in the alley is usually fair game anyways. This could be just trash, you know, if it's outside the property line. Okay, well, we'll keep moving on. Just never know. There's a drum here, but I don't know what's in it. What's in it? That's full of liquid. Could be rainwater, could be flammable, who knows? No, we're taking a chance. I'm not gonna dump it out because I don't know what's in it. So, just never know. It's just super clean. Not a lot of stuff out there. I mean, it could change. I could drive another area and it could be just loaded, right? So, and it's been cold lately, so a lot of guys really not doing nothing. Usually when it gets cold, it shuts down here and no one does nothing. You know, we're not used to the cold, you know, -10 weather, -5. But other parts of the country, it's like they don't care. It's like every day goes on. It's normal, but not here. There was an umbrella here, someone ripped off the pole, so you know someone's been through here. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of junk in people's yards, so I mean, it's a matter of if they ever throw it out or not, right? It'd be nice to get one more appliance and a little bit of small stuff, and I'm gonna head back. But you know, you can't predict what's here. Another house coming down. Their house is coming down everywhere. I'm seeing block after block coming down completely. You know, on the main roads, they're tearing like 10 houses in a row down and building condos and stuff. There's no timer here. I should never know what people throw out. If you talk to people and people give you stuff, right? He's got a bunch of old windows and stuff in his yard, no metal. There's a lawnmower sitting there wrapped up. You know, people are definitely going to be throwing stuff out. It's a matter of time. And I've seen chairs, like office chairs. I don't grab those, to be honest, unless you got, you know, metal handles. And I need to have at least a little bit better quality than my scrap. I don't have too much trash. I mean, sure, if a fridge has plastic, you can't control that, right? Or, you know, whatever plastic I do deal with, I try to take it off or separate it. Just makes the load look a little nicer, right? And I dump my garbage regularly all the time. I don't hold on to my garbage like some people do and they have piles and piles in your yard. No, as soon as I have plastic or garbage, I get rid of it as much as possible. I'll recycle what I can if it's allowable, and the rest will go in pure garbage. So, you never know. Keep cruising on. This thing here is cast aluminum. May not be such a big deal, but that's at least a pound here. See? It's probably for a light cover or something. That kind of stuff adds up. Cast aluminum. It's pretty heavy stuff, so it could be maybe 2 pounds. Fairly heavy. So might be the smallest thing, but you know, if it's say 1.5 pounds, for instance, it's what, 60, 70 cents a pound, 60 cents maybe. Depends, right? I mean, it was 65 before and it went to around 60, I thought. So it adds up, right? All the little stuff adds up. That's why I kind of put in location. When I have a lot of it, I'll take it in. I have to find out. See, lots of stuff people in people's yards. I mean, there's no shortage of trash and, you know, cars and you name it, it's in yards. The tap there is gone. Our sink, the tap's gone. I know that builder actually. I worked with that guy before. I recognize the guy. He reminds me of the guy from Walking Dead. What was the guy's name? The mean guy. I totally forgot his name. Anyways, not much. Like I say, as you can see, it's free of garbage. First tree I've seen so far. First tree. All the other trees are gone. But you know, if you don't look, you know, you don't try, you know, you're not gonna find, right? So my intention is to find small stuff, which is not out here right now. But you know, it could change. But I'm gonna do a nice scrap run with the van, but probably maybe not this week, just because of calling for snow on a weekend. I don't want to be driving in the snow, and when everything gets so wet and everything, it's just a nightmare. Your car's in front of you sliding, and you're sliding, and it's not worth it. Out here, everything is super wet. Once it snows, it turns to solid ice. Not like some places really dry snow and it just blows away off the roads. No, this turns really slick, like oil basically. See, there's not really much. I covered a fairly big area too. Yeah, if not, get some scenery, right? Like I'm seeing chairs like this, you know, stuff like this sitting, but you know, I just right now, until I know this yard, what I can take there, really, I don't want to be stripping that myself and then having all this garbage to deal with, right? But I know the other yard takes stuff like that, no problem, but the new yard could be a little different, right? Until I know exactly what's prohibited. Oh, this guy cleaned the yard out here. There's tires here before. It's gone. There's a bunch of junk. The guy must have moved out. What I could bring, like even the little propane tanks, the small tiny ones that come for little barbecues, that one the other yard takes it, no problem. I'm not sure about this yard, so I'll have to find out details on that. Okay. Looks like maybe an awning or something that's fell apart. Not that heavy. Better nothing. I'd say maybe 20 pounds, 25 pounds. Not super heavy. I want some springs. I don't want springs. Piece of metal here. Just never know what's out there, like I say. Even with my big vehicle, the springs, everything is caught in there. It's just such a pain. Such a pain on that one. Okay. It's like people dumping stuff here. The computer broken apart. Oh, stainless steel sink buried in the bushes. Would have never even saw that. No motherboard. Power supply pieces are over there. Oh, nice heat sink here. I'll take the heatsink. This is part of the power supply here. Huh. I thought that was a purse. It looked like a purse. It's a heavy metal. It's a power head. Maybe the motherboard is sitting here somewhere too. Oh, there's a sensor light there too. Oh, it's very heavy. Very heavy. It's all prickles here. All metal and cast and metal. So let's see if there's anything else kicking around here. See, I always check these places where people dump stuff. It's a sink steel. Steel. That's why it's here. That's okay, I'll take it. It's like everything's been run over. That's metal too. This is where I got that filter, the hydroponic filter. It was dumped out here before. Okay, keep moving. Okay, got my third. These are really nice. Maytag. Let's wash the sheet. Not super heavy, but it's got beautiful. They have nice displays. Very expensive, these ones when it came out. It's 20 years old, this thing. Ooh, I heard a quarter. I heard a coin. To strip that apart. Let's watch this window. I don't break the window. Okay. That's how cheap these are. That breaks so easy you think it's aluminum. And when people buy these things, they say, "Oh, it's cheaper here at this place. It's cheaper," but they don't realize it's cheap junk. It's low grade. Okay, well, 3 appliances, or all 2 appliances in the hot water tank. What's holding this here? This thing? So that was good. Day's getting better. What I wanted, at least three heavier items, a bunch of fillers, right? And I'll drive around a little more, find some small stuff. Okay. Okay, got bed frames again. Not that heavy. Low grade. Low grade bed frames. That's probably good there. Okay. That's okay, I'm happy already. Could be worse. Those jugs have been there for a while. I remember seeing those there. I can't remember what was in that box. See, this guy's working on his car there. He's got all kinds of bumpers laying around. There's a steel pan here. It's a little sifting pan actually. So got inspection tomorrow and I got one Saturday. The one Saturday, the guy had a whole bunch of junk in the yard, but the junk in the yard is gone, like a couple boats, but house, who knows if there's something there. It's ours. Build it so we can have whatever there is. So we're looking forward to that. That'll be Saturday. But I'm just thinking maybe they moved the boats because the builder didn't want to get stuck with the boats. But you know, people don't care about stuff in the house too often. It's just mostly the cars and that type of stuff, especially boats and different things. There's a table there. I'm just gonna work with my table. The table I have is good. I actually have a plastic type table. Stupid thing keeps beeping here. I'm gonna have to try to find a sensor for that, because I like to keep my seatbelt off on alleys, but when I go to main roads I put my seatbelt on. You have a bigger chance of getting an accident on the main road. But so you just never know. That's a big garage here with a high peak on there, huh? Well, looks like a house. You just never can tell what's out there. It's just every day is different, right? You come here tomorrow and it could be stuff here, or you know, day before garbage day, or you know. And sometimes recycle day is better than garbage day, because recycle day they throw more different things out. I see lots of pots and pans on recycle day, but when it comes to garbage day, who knows? It's hit and miss. You just drive around, and if you get lucky, right? That's kind of how it is. It's never guaranteed. You know, nothing guaranteed around, right? Especially for scrap metal. Because you're randomly looking for stuff. It's not like you have a scheduled pickup, and you know you have a few things, but no. I like finding like abandoned homes where in the alleys, people dump a lot of stuff in the alleys behind these homes when their houses that they're going to tear down. And sometimes the whole, you know, whole back of the area is full. And I find lots of electronics like that too, TVs and all kinds of stuff. So you just never know. So they screwed all these roads up now with bicycles and one way this, one way that. I'm gonna cruise a little more. I'm gonna cruise till about 3 o'clock. I'm gonna head back. I need to, you know, put this in the bin, then process a few things more for the bin, and then I want to dump it tomorrow. There's a bread maker over there. I have to go around. I think it's a bread maker, like in that corner there. I'll have to whiz back. Sometimes little boxes like that, you find electronics in there. Cardboard boxes, that's why I always look. You got a kid's bike there. like 10 pounds. Okay, we'll keep cruising. Really light here. Extruded aluminum, or not extruded, but cast aluminum, but light bulbs are no good. I bet you it works. Once the light bulb burns out, they're expensive and they suck too much energy. You find them all the time, and I'll take them apart. It takes you like 2 minutes to take it apart. And you got cast aluminum, right? So it's half aluminum, I guess, and then you have a sheet aluminum for the shield in the inside. Got a cord on there too, so I see those. I didn't bother like even trying them out, just because they run too hot for one thing, so they're dangerous if you leave them on a construction site. Like if you leave it overnight or something, or it gets way too hot, sucks too much energy. Stupid thing. Oh, I see something leaning against there, but what is it? So far, 2 sets of bed frames, 2 mops we got today. Oh yeah, free. Not the free that I like. Hey, look at it. Just stuck with all the glass, that's the problem. It's the whole door assembly. Throw it in. That one I just put a little tarp on the ground, and I tap it, or you can use a pair of pliers, and you pinch the corner, and it just turns into dust. It's not aluminum, not a lot of aluminum, but I don't want to be mean and just take the you know, this one here. I figure you taped it up, take it all in one shot. Okay. Okay, aluminum frying pan, easy to strip handle. I love it, and then pretty heavy. Say 2 to 3 pounds. Nice and heavy. We're gonna go check and see if that little, I don't know, could have been some sort of mixer or bread maker or something like that. Okay, some kind of cooker anyways. We'll see if it's there. Okay. Okay. It's a bread maker. So look at this. There's a little kind of mortar sitting over there, like a garbage disposal mortar or something. See that? There's a cast aluminum housing. There's a plastic. See? Fools ya, but it's plastic anyways. So it's okay, it was worth the turn, see? Find one thing and you find something else, same spot. I love that. 2 heavy rotors. Two shocks. Okay. It's a nice pick, I'm happy with that. Nicely put in the alley. That's what you like. That's good. I'm finding some heavier metal because in theory what I want to do is go to the big yard, cash in or the new yard, cash in my big bin, and then get my HMS ready for that other yard and cash on my account so that I don't have any money there. There's another thing there. So I was thinking maybe doing that because they owe me about maybe 130 bucks maybe. So we'll make an HMS run on Saturday. Then I can not have to worry about having any money there, if you know what I mean. And do all my dealing with the other place, majority, until I know I can iron out non-ferrous. So non-ferrous, they pay pretty good the other place, so I have to see. So I told the guy, I mean, if you don't pay me right for non-ferrous, I'm not gonna go there straight out. I'm only going there if the price is good. That's how I deal. That's how I'm gonna deal, right? Okay. I've always wanted one of these things, actually. Keeps everything out of the mud. If it fits, I'm taking it. Not damaged or cracked. Of course, you know what's in the way. I have to rearrange it, but I should be able to get it. Because that thing is something that could come in really handy. As I get water flowing through my yard, it's like a river. At least that way it will stop it. Okay, well, perfect. Okay, it's in. People seem to dump garbage in the same location all the time. Same location. Well, it's the third bed frame now. I love that. Especially I'm trying to get a little extra weight, right? Here's the piston here, so I don't mind taking this. It's a little bit of plastic, but okay. I picked up crap here before too. Same spot. There was an organ there before. The organ's gone, most of it. The piano or something. The chair. It's pretty heavy actually. buckets are handy, but it's good for, like, you know, if you got a little bit of scrap, like not a lot. We're putting stuff in there, but it's so much crap. Gotta limit what I'm taking. Okay, so we're running out of space. Another broom handle there. I mean, a handle. My garbage can. Maybe I'll grab it quickly. It's okay, puppy. Just recycling.
No, don't worry. Hey.
It's all full of ice. Okay, well, that's number 3. Okay, well, I'm gonna cruise a couple more streets and we'll see. Fan here. Got room for it. Always room. Okay. I don't know where this goes. I've never been down this road before. Piece of metal there, but I don't want to go in, guys, here. It's too messy and too much buildup of garbage there. So a couple more streets here and then that's it, I think. So let me see what else on the next block here. That's the only big thing I've seen today, that fridge. The rest of the stuff I've seen was it was all small stuff. So really there's not a lot of big stuff around. There's a washing machine that side there under a tarp. One more street I'm gonna do before I get out of here. Okay, next alley here. And you know what? I've done that alley. There's probably an alley behind here. Got a couple little tiny alleys here and that's it. Put my seatbelt on. Oh, helium tank right there. I'll grab that. These things are, they have a little bit of weights. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's 1 Celsius it says right now, so. But they're still forecasting snow. Possibly, I don't know, they figure maybe Saturday a little bit, then Sunday maybe a 50-50 chance. Never can tell. All these little, these used to be all houses here. They put a highway through here. So on that side used to be all whole houses there. Used to be a little skinny road, like, you know, like a main road, but and they built the highway here, right through here. The highway goes to North Vancouver. See, I'm seeing junk in people's yards, but I don't want to go into too far into their yards, so it's near the edge of garbage, I don't mind, but I can see people got garbage kicking around. It's just a matter of time they're gonna start throwing it out. So. The ladies' cars come from all directions. Okay, I think that's it for the video. I'm not seeing too much more. One last street here maybe, and that's about it. See these white streaks here in the road? That's a special kind of like a salty mix brine or something they put on there and sprayed on there instead of salt. It's like turns to powder. It's liquid first, dries up like white, and that's what they use for all that frost control or ice control. See this junk on a guy's trailer. There's a lot of junk around, but this guy's got cars in his yard. A couple tires here. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Picking up scrap, side of the road. You just never know what you find. So don't forget to give it a like, thumbs up, share with your friends. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.